Huh. What a coincidence. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Like hell, this is a coincidence. I came out here to meet you. You never even sent a single letter.
It would never reach you, even if I had. Those guys would just rip it up.
That's true. Oh, is he yours?
He's my traveling companion. Being alone's not all fun and games.
Is that so? You've changed.
Care to join me?
Are you kidding? I have things to take care of.
We're in a new chapter now.
Good morning. I know we just got back from break, but class has started. Okay, quiet down. Now about this term's courses. Oh, and don't forget, we have the school festival coming up this term. I know you're excited, but make sure you finish all your assignments first.
What's gonna be at the festival?
As usual, we'll have food stands, presentations, and then a big event. I think this year, it's a duo tag team battle arena. The winners get prizes, so if you're interested, I suggest you sign up. Well, that's all for today.
But it's only 2 at a time. That actually sounds like a good idea. Thanks, Flay. Well, it's a fighting tournament, of course. Oh, looks like someone's got their mana. Aww. And with that, Flay's in our party. No, I don't want any of your snacks. Just they might cause you to be. It might be poisonous or something. And of course, before we do that, we have classes. A little late reaction there, Mickey. And now we're introduced to another mechanic of this game, scheduling. Pretty much between each week, you can set people to do different tasks, such as either synthesize something or gather. Of course, anything they synthesize doesn't use any resources, so it's really good for definitely things that are really hard to make at the time. And gathering, of course, is for getting special getting items without having to physically go over there. Of course, you can still physically go over there too. And no, it doesn't take him out of the party or anything like that. So you won't have to worry about that. And now we also have formations. Formations, pretty much the 3 people who are attacking are your vanguard. And you can switch between 3 other people that you have set up in your support role. And then a little later on, we'll have a couple people who have to sit on the bench in the wait row. And they get a lot less AP, but people in support and vanguard, they get full AP. And we'll be switching out. I'll be showing everybody out, so it's not going to be too bad. Also, since they're just talking about getting flavors of medicine, I don't really care too much about that. Everyone has a specialty when it comes to synthesizing things, such as everyone's pretty much good at making their own weapon. Certain people, Pamela is good at making cloth. Nikki is good at making food stuff like pumpkin pie, pumpkin pies or stuff like that. Jessica is good at making bombs and things like that. Flay, he's good at anything that deals with metal or mechanical stuff. And Vane doesn't get to participate because he's the lead character. So we're going to start with our assignments. And I suggest right now to either start making flames or bomb ices with Jess. As you can see, super easy is of course the easiest. They'll make more for that time. And we'll have Nick search for, oh, that's super hard. It's not, if it's, just go for stuff that's easy or super easy, because it's not really worth doing anything normal. Well, normal if you really need the item, but it's probably not worth it most of the time. And since this is a mechanical item, we'll have Flay do that. Of course, I'll be telling you when I change it up. Did a little save, and now of course I bought stuff. I did a lot of buying. So now we're going to take ourselves to the resource center. Because you also want to walk around here during every chapter to get extra scenes like this. So you actually can miss these scenes. It doesn't really affect anything, but I'm going to show off all the ones that I know of. Wow, Pamela, you've been here quite some time. And maybe I did not mention this, but Pamela is actually a character who's been in a lot of Atelier Iris game series from Gust. I know she was definitely in Atelier Iris 1 because I remember running into her. And she's always a ghost. She pretty much has the exact same personality. She may not look exactly the same, but she pretty much has the same personality throughout every game she's appeared in. It's kind of like the barrel things. They just show up. It's one of those things they like doing. That and the Poonies. And let's see what else we can do today. Let's go back to the workshop. Aww. But Flay does also have one of the most awesome weapons ever created. A sword that throws shurikens. And I know what you're thinking. Would it be more awesome if they actually were actually lightning or were on fire? Well, they never actually get on fire, but we do get to add the lightning. And of course Flay shows us that he is the true Iron Chef. You are definitely confident in yourself, aren't you, Flay? Yes, people food. Famous last words. Whoa, whoa. Not so fast there, Vane. Yeah, she's only gonna suffer some brain damage. Or Down syndrome 1. And, well, I might as well show you see what we're wearing right now. Of course, I've been making some stuff. You always want to try and not have too much overlap for your abilities and ether effects. As you can see, some supersede other ones if it's a M rank or, well, medium, small, medium, large. And of course, the bigger the size, it'll supersede the other ones. So you definitely want to try to not have that overlap too much. But it's going to be pretty hard not to do that due to the fact that some of the equipment you're going to want to wear. And yeah, let's go for a bad girl. I generally try to keep, you know, defensive stuff on my armor, attack stuff on my weapon, you know, keep it even like that. And let's see, let's get some stuff. Let's give her this. Since another thing, Pamela's attack is mana based, just like Jessica's. So you want to bring up her magic attack and not so much her attack. And of course, Flay is a physical attacker, so you definitely want to bring that up. And he's much like Nikki, except he hits even harder because he's able to actually boost his abilities as later on when we get more. Well, when we actually get a chance to actually use his growth book, but he'll be able to. He's not as fast as Nikki though, but he does definitely hit harder. As you can see, we've got some more stuff in our growth book. We don't have much AP right now, but we won't have to worry about that until near the end of the chapter anyway. As you can see, we've been making some stuff. Status recovery. That means it's a shorter time between when you get hit with a status effect from when you recover. Very useful. And of course, you always want to try to get that +1 hit because it doesn't like do stupid things like reduce damage. It just makes more damage. I mean, it gives you more damage. So you definitely want to do that. But as I said, you always want to take attribute boost first before you want to take a new ability, because it's better to be able to take these hits more than to do something fancy. And well, we're gonna get her additional hit first. And yeah, we don't need that one. Now, Wood Shake is a very useful one because it has a delay before it's 2 hits. And we're not gonna get that one because that one's ability is not that good, even though it does increase stun. It has a higher stun value, but it's not worth doing it because on most bosses you really can't pull it off. And Poltergeist for Pamela is a pretty crappy ability. It sucks. It has a decent range, but all in all, it's not really worth it. I mean, obviously we're gonna get it anyway because it's kind of just sitting that's there. And for Flay here, Item Quick means there's a chance for him to reduce the time it takes. Oh well, I'm sorry, it reduces the time they take to actually use an item before they get back to their turn again, which is very useful. And blocking has a chance, it says block a physical attack. That's very good as well. Of course, it doesn't apply to magical attacks. And we'll have to be making some more stuff before that. So, next time, we'll be able to, well, get some more stuff done.